Good day. Thanks for joining me for another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I've got set up here and ready to roll Gremlins, which was a conversion to the Atari 8-bits by Glenn, the 5200 man. And here we go. This is a game that I actually played quite a bit. The movie Gremlins was obviously out before this game, but was quite a popular movie. I do remember enjoying it. I was a teen at the time that came out. The idea of this game is to basically collect these little cute, adorable little creatures. I think they're called, I want to say, mogwai, it's right there. They're called mogwais. Try to prevent them from turning into gremlins, which are the larger creatures you saw just there. They if they touch water, they duplicate themselves. I think food turns them into gremlins, and you have a limited amount of time. You can see down at the bottom there. I forget how it works, but there's a time component, and I think if you get to 6, whatever, whether that's AM or PM, then your time is up. I forget how it works exactly, what the consequences are. If you get hit by a gremlin, you take damage and maybe lose a life. I could experiment with that. I'm sure it'll happen as the game gets further along. So you get a bonus for time remaining, and you get a bonus for the number of mogwais you've collected and put in their little cage. The gremlins are able to open the cage and let the mogwais out actually as well. So you want to try to prevent that. Also, don't walk right into a gremlin, or you get skeletonized, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. Television set. Seems to me you can turn that on by bumping into it, and then you capture the mogwai's attention. If they're over there, they'll sort of, I think, be mesmerized by the television set. What else can I say about this game? It gets gradually harder, gradually harder and more complex. This is a level in which you're just trying to kill the gremlins. So there's a variety of level types as well. And you definitely want to avoid having things spawn too much. You can see if you're carrying, what do those things do? Oh, ice cubes. Right, I forgot about that. Ice cubes coming from the refrigerator. The freezer compartment opens up and flings an ice cube, which of course melts and turns into a little puddle of water, which allows gremlins and mogwai to duplicate or replicate. Now, I was thinking you might be able to pick up the ice cubes when they're just fresh, or maybe you can intercept them. I'm not sure about that. So, food. Oh yes, the popcorn machine. Lots of fun little elements to this game. It really is a nice fun game. Clever and cute with some interesting things. So yeah, the popcorn machine is spitting out popcorn, and you get points for every piece of food you pick up. Oh, and see the gremlin just... come on, I was swinging my sword. Game over. What? The gremlin opened the cage there and let out the mogwai. So, very, very sad. What have we got here? Is this a little demo? Let's have a watch of the demo. So, I don't know how much of a demo this is. It seems to be a little random. Teenage boy is running around in random directions, not actually accomplishing anything. So yeah, let's maybe not call that a demo. I'm not quite sure what to call that. Well, maybe it's a demo. I don't know. Is he going to swing his sword, or is he just... Now I'm curious to see what happens here, if anything. Looks pretty random. Oh, he did swing a sword. It's a demo of sorts. Not very... You know, if they had some explanatory text pop up or something like that. The sprite animation is actually not bad at all. Alright, well, let's see here. It was number sign for starting level or star. How do we do that? Reset. There we go. Alright, so let us start to change. No, number sign to change. Starting night. We'll start on night 6 and have another go here. Yikes, skeletonized right off the bat. Not sure what food item that is meant to be there. Have at thee, Mr. Gremlin. Why don't you follow me, Mogwai? I'm going to see if I can catch an ice cube in mid-flight. Nope. Alright, so much for that idea. I guess there's not much you can do about the ice cubes. I have memory of getting pretty deep into this game, which leads me to think that you can in fact get extra, oh my gosh, extra teenagers. I guess I got a good time bonus that time. Night 8. Okay, what are we doing? Just chasing Mogwai? The barrier in the middle? And less time on the clock. Come on then. Here I am carrying a Mogwai. Hey, get away from there. You dumb gremlins. Oh, of course they're going to divide with the water. Hey, that was a little cheap. So much food. Holy mackerel. Oh, did it maybe... That's interesting. I think it took the popcorn that was there before and multiplied it. And, turned it into... the gremlin was looking in the fridge there. Turned it into other types of food on when the level restarted. No more Mogwai. Okay. So I failed at that. Let's see if I can pick up the food here. I guess that doesn't really serve any purpose other than getting points. Not sure what the extra player threshold is going to be. Maybe 10,000? Where am I? There we go. Hey, get away from the Mogwai, you nasty old gremlins. Oh, the gremlin takes out food and throws it on the floor. The gremlin have oh, it's the gremlins maybe that are mesmerized by the television set. Or maybe both. No more Mogwai, just gremlins. You don't have much of a swing distance when you're swinging sort of down or up. Or down in particular. Closing in on 10k. Another gremlin level. Let's see if we can get them before they... or not. I was going to say before they multiply too much. Game over. Cheap. You know, there's some kind of special thing there, which I'm not quite sure what it is. I think. Maybe not. Down, what I'm looking at is down in the lower left, sort of, I want to call it a status area. It's where the clock is. If I, trying to press the space bar. Now, unfortunately, it's mapped to a really awkward place because of the 5200 conversion on the keyboard. It's the star key over the 8. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's wrong. It's just the shift key. Okay, that's not too bad. Everything freezes for a moment. And you've got 3 of those, I want to say. So I've used them up. Okay, that's interesting. Let me can I restart this. I can restart by resetting the machine. Number sign. Oh no, start to start. Alright, so there's another element that I had actually forgotten about and only noticed towards the end of my last game. So now that we don't have any gremlins, maybe the mogwai can multiply. If I catch all the food anyway. There we go. Get some nice points there. So the thing that you have some of there, special weapons, which you activate by hitting the shift key. I wonder. Let me experiment with that a little bit. It's definitely shift key. No, spacebar doesn't do it. Gremlins will open the cage regardless of whether there's a mogwai in there or not. Go away, gremlin. Alright, let's collect us some mogwai. I'm not sure why I'm playing this anymore. It is a fun game to play, though. Yeah, you get a much greater range with your weapon if you're going left or right. So the TV mesmerizes the ones that come close to it. So there are some techniques that you can sort of maximize your score with. Letting things spawn, finishing a level quickly. You get more points for extra mogwai though than for time bonuses. At least once you get past a few of the mogwai. Pick him up. Now if a person were to eliminate the gremlins and get all the food, a person with those ice cubes flying, you could maybe get quite a few mogwai. Let's give that a go. Oh. Come on then. Hit some water. Hit some water. Yeah, there's not really enough time to work that to its full potential, I don't think. I'm going to run out of time here. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the six on the clock where you run out of time. Yeah, you can see it's getting light. 6 a.m. I guess it is. So once you reach 6, you get no time bonus and the level's over. All right. Okay. Good game. Decent graphics, decent sound, music's adequate. It's not fabulous, and a lot of little elements that are fun in the game. I suspect there are more that I hadn't encountered here yet, and I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.